Evan, look. Look. Santa came.
Who came? What did he say?
Did he say, ho, 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 Merry Christmas? Oh, there's a hamburger in there. Let me fix your hand. Can you cook me a hamburger? Look. Can you cook it? Oh, we're moving this. You want me to move it? Where to? Where to? Move, Coleman. Oh, you want to sit on the couch and cook on the grill? I've never heard of that before.
That's the best way to grill, Evan. On the couch.
Okay. One hamburger, please. One hamburger, please. Oh my gosh, wait a second. It's like literally the bumpiest. Okay, that's a little bit better. So it is, what's the date today, honey?
It's Friday.
It's the Friday before New Year's. I think it's the 29th, if that's right. And so we went to Sam's Club, just Brian and I. Esme is keeping little Evan. He ran around with us all day yesterday, so he probably wanted to be home and playing today. We weren't gone too long. We went to Atwood's first, and we got our dog food for the month. If you're new here, we have 3 Great Pyrenees and a standard poodle. So we have 4 very large dogs, and we bought 5 bags of huge, like 44-pound dog food, and hopefully that will get us through January. And then we have 5 outdoor kitties. If you followed along, our 2 outdoor mama cats both gave birth the night of the fire, and we have kept and are keeping 3 of those babies. So we have the little black one is Jane, and then the 2 orange males are Mr. Darcy and Mr. Bennett. They're all named after Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice book. So they only go through 1 bag of cat food a month because they eat all the snakes and mice and all the outdoor things too. So we went to Atwood's, and then we went to Sam's. We are trying to be really conscious of our budget to just kind of recoup some of the spending that happens in December with extra food and, you know, entertaining guests, and then all the presents and all that December brings. So we did pretty good. We just got a little bit here and there at Sam's. I just placed my online order on the way. I am gonna still do a Walmart, Target, and HEB order to get us through the month. Little Evan has stopped requiring that he eat only Aldi yogurt. I've been able to make yogurt myself, off, so the only thing we'll have to go back for is produce and milk. I am gonna have Brian get me cash for that, and then after we do these initial purchases in the next day or two, we will put the cash up for those mid-month hauls. So, what are your thoughts on all this, honey?
I think that sounds great.
He's all about saving the money.
Absolutely.
So in a little bit, we'll show you what we got at Sam's, but we will walk you through our home and give you a home tour update. They have started the roof, and if you follow it on Instagram in my stories, I think I've added it to my highlights too. I'll put my Instagram information below. Literally, we just walked out and the whole roof was gone on one side of the house. They moved so quickly. And then the holidays came and we actually had a lot of bad weather, or just rain. So the shingles were delivered yesterday, and they've made a lot of changes on the inside of the house. It's a total mess, but we'll walk you through that. And then Brian yesterday evening drew out on some grid paper the floor plan for the main living spaces, and then we've been measuring some furniture options and kitchen cabinet options, and right now there's absolutely nothing, no structure to the house. So we'll walk you through that. So today, this was my only plan for me. I'm going to clean out the refrigerators and make my January meal plan and finish placing these orders so that we can pick those up tomorrow. So those grocery hauls will post after this Sam's one. And then I need to start grading and doing all the things. But I also got some new good books for Christmas for my what to read, and so I want to do some reading. So today's just going to be an easy day for me. You're doing all the heavy lifting and such. So, okay, we're in our neighborhood. We will show you what we got from Sam's. All right, I got one salami and one pepperoni. We ate most of this over Christmas, so I'm gonna take a small portion of this out and then put the rest of this into the fridge, or the freezer. We are gonna have some I cannot think today. We're gonna have some non-bread pizzas this month. So I got some more pepperoni. I'm gonna make some black bean and sweet potato enchiladas that looked really good. I think Brian and I will be the only ones that will actually eat them because my kids don't eat beans, but I'm gonna go ahead and make those. We used up a lot of sugar over the holidays, so I just got this for just our pantry. I have my daughter Esme loves avocados, and so she will eat these as soon as they're ripe. All I needed this month, I'm gonna get the small, tiny potatoes at H-E-B. I have a lot of red potatoes left over from December. Okay, so I got some baking potatoes, some feminine products, Ziploc bags. We were totally out of the large freezer bags. Some of the Members Mark laundry pods. One of these is going to my daughter in college. She had a list that I'm gathering for her for this next semester. Strawberries and blueberries, mainly for Evan Ray. I got some green grapes. We've got some purple grapes that we're going to finish up, and I'll probably buy some more purple grapes when I go to Aldi. I'm going to try to only use this one family pack. Brian looked in the freezer, and we have about 2 more bags of chicken breast out there, so we'll make that work for this month. Brian has not wanted me to buy any more shredded cheese. He just doesn't like it. And I know it's better for you to shred it yourself. So we're gonna use up the shredded cheese in the freezer. I think I have 1 more bag of cheddar, and then we're gonna order an easy shredder on Amazon, and this will be for the rest of the month for our meals. I make either jambalaya with this. I don't know if I actually have the rice packets for that. Or we do an easy sheet pan meal with this and potatoes. Bacon, of course. Some more bell peppers. I think I have 2. I bought another pack right before Christmas. My daughter Esme ate one this morning, and then we're gonna have a like chicken eater sandwich, sort of like a Philly cheesesteak, but with chicken, when my daughter and her family. Evan, he's playing the Wii, and it's obviously apparent. Oh, it's Mario. Making him talk a lot. Okay, romaine hearts for salad. I have a little bit of this left, but I'm gonna use it in a couple meals, so I went ahead and got that. I usually just keep that big bag of Parmesan or container of Parmesan straight in the freezer. These mini tacos are really yummy. An easy lunch when we start back up to school in the coming weeks. This will be easy. We'll eat one. This is 2 lunches for us. I have, there's 6 of us at home. Evan won't eat this, but that'll be an easy lunch for us. The salmon, I have 2. The salmon is so expensive, but I love it so much. I like to pan sear this so it gets crispy on the outside. So this is like one bag is about $24, and it's just about one meal for us. This string cheese is for Evan. We had run out and bought the Target brand of string cheese, and he literally would spit it out. So he is thankful to have this, his favorite string cheese. That's 100 string cheeses. So that should last us the whole month, let's hope. Okay, a big thing of sour cream. Brian, when he was smoking our brisket, used the last of our Montreal steak seasoning, and then we're gonna try this new one, this new to us at least, red jalapeno garlic. Some sandwich bread. The naan bread is so good for pizza, so that'll be an easy dinner for us. I'm gonna slice these into sandwich size for that dinner I told you about, the Philly cheese steak, but with chicken. I saw this cheddar jalapeno popcorn and told Brian that I believed it would be really good, so I went ahead and bought 2 bags. My girls and I will love that. That'll be a good snack. I have one of these unopened in the barn, but I'm about to open it, and so I always like to have one in the house and one extra just in case. Making all kinds of fun noises. This is not from Sam's. This was in my stocking from my mom, a lip mask. I don't even know what that is, but we shall see. It's there with my ketchup. I got some ketchup. And believe it or not, that is our January in-store Sam's haul. I did place an order for paper towels, toilet paper. I drink Carnation breakfast drink, and my daughter Evelyn also asked for a box of that for her for college. We didn't buy coffee. I spent $200 online. This was $350, is that right?
We spent $350 today.
On the in-store, which that doesn't look like $350 worth. The only thing that's not shown there that I didn't mention was 2 things of cat litter, and they were $12 a piece.
And your water.
Oh, and we got the 6 gallons of just the purified water. He's gonna start baking us some more of his sourdough bread. And then I spent $550 at Sam's. The other stuff is coming in the mail. So we are gonna eat lunch. This is leftover chicken tacos. This is a really easy crock pot meal. You put 3 to 4 chicken breasts. You can do it just straight frozen too. A small can of enchilada sauce and 1 taco seasoning packet, and just cook it till it shreds. And then we eat it with all the fixings. Super easy. Okay, we are a few months out from the house fire. It is time to give y'all an update. They are repairing and rebuilding the roof, and they had to stop because of the holidays, but they got quite a bit done. They got Brian's office and the garage done, but they're taking a much-deserved holiday break, and you can see that everything has pretty much been removed. All the cabinets, all the walls, all the flooring, everything. It's really shocking to see it. I go in a few times a week to just look at it and think about maybe plans we want to make, and every single time it just is shocking to me. So walking towards the kitchen, you can see that the coffee bar that we debated about is actually gone. And if you look at the big rectangle of wood on the ground, that is where our new island is going to be. It's just going to be one massive space that will be great for cooking and entertaining, and I really cannot wait to see that finished product. We are definitely in the process now of dreaming big. The shock of the fire has worn off a little bit, and so now we are thankful and just trusting God and making plans. We really envision this to be our forever home now that we are able to kind of customize it and make it exactly what we want it to be. So stick around. It's going to be a wild, fun ride. We did a super easy dinner. This is just some shrimp that we seasoned with the buttery steakhouse seasoning. Buttery garlic. That is really good. And then Brian just sauteed these. I made some gluten-free noodles. This is canned Alfredo sauce on their noodles, and usually they thicken that with flour, so I can't have that. So I just added marinara to ours, and then Brian is sauteing the two of us salmon, and I put a little bit of paprika and another one of those tender seasonings. I don't remember which one. So we're just gonna have some fish and pasta